Sorry about that. Oh gosh. Yoshi keeps on wanting to go to the right. I'm pretty sure that... Oh gosh. No! Whoa, that egg kind of went to the... behind me. Whoa, I didn't know you could angle them behind you. Dang! Pro tip! I'm pretty... Okay. Okay. Okay, we have a problem here. We have a problem here. Fox, you also are having problems, but that's... You're shooting in the cockpit of your own ship. Okay, that was actually smart of you. What is this thing? Is this just, like, is the ray gun supposed to... Ow. And that's why I don't use projectiles against these... What is this? What is this? What was that? I don't understand anything! Except that Yoshi's head is very deadly. Why didn't he ever use that in the Yoshi Island games? That'd be crazy cool. Instead, all he does is ground pound.
Be careful, Fox. This doesn't look good. Try to stay alive, huh, Fox?
Why are you... Oh yeah, you're helping him because you're teammates. That makes sense. So, this match is a little odd. Sometimes, you'll fight Fox like this in a red shirt, which I always assumed was supposed to be like, he came back from the dead and his shirt's all bloody because he died. He fell onto a mountain, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I always assumed. But you can also have it to where you can get Falco. Like, you fight Falco once he's unlocked. That went so much better. Oh my gosh. But you can also fight Falco, who I believe also has a red shirt. Sometimes. I believe it's random, but I'm not sure. And in the second fight, a lot of the R-Wings will fire at you. I don't think in the first round, I guess, against Fox, they actually do anything. I feel like they shot at me earlier and I just completely contradicted myself, but I'm not sure. I'm also pretty sure that this fight can have Jigglypuffs, but I don't know when the last time I actually saw Jigglypuffs in this thing were. Yeah, and I recently saw a video where, I recently watched a video where someone did this, and they also did not get yes, they did not get a single Pikachu. No, they didn't get a single Jigglypuff, and now I'm not getting one. Coincidentally, they also had 2 Pichus. Oh gosh. Also, I really like that green Kirby's hat. That is a really golden. That is a beautiful hat. I need to remember to press the Z button if I'm in midair so I can pick up an item. Oh hey Charizard, you're playable in Smash 4 for some reason, even though Squirtle was a lot better. I had so much more fun playing as Squirtle than all the other Pokemon. Like honestly, I loved playing as Squirtle. It was a lot of fun to just play as a turtle. Also, you can end that attack yourself, I should probably mention. Now, I've heard a lot of people... Oh god, that Pikachu is still asleep. I've heard a lot of people's arguments for Melee above Brawl. Like, the fact that it feels so much more fast and responsive. Honestly, I feel like it is too fast and responsive. And that was really... Look, oh my gosh, Yoshi just broke his neck. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Just see what happened at the crime scene. Oh man, that poor guy. And now F-Zero with people exploding right at the intro. Yeah, I kind of thought it froze for a second, but it was just the end of the cutscene. But... And that's not really Brawl bias, I guess, like experience bias, because I had Melee for many, many years before I actually owned Brawl. I rented Brawl for a while once it came out, yeah, or once I learned about it. I didn't actually know about it until a while after it came out. And for some reason, I don't know how I didn't hear about it actually. I loved Smash Bros on the N64 and Melee. I don't really know how that worked. Speaking of how things work, this works similar, no, not really, to an F-Zero game where you're running along the track at a normal pace, and then the F-Zero, oh, you can go through the bottom of that, cool. And then there's the F-Zero machines who come blazing in to try and murder this poor innocent dinosaur, who's just innocently walking on this track. Perfectly normal thing for any dinosaur to do. Normally that goes a lot worse. Actually, now I think about it, why didn't I use my side B at all? That would have been actually really good there. Oh well. Speaking of F-Zero, Captain Falcon. Ow. Oh yeah, Mute City. I would love, by the way, to do a Let's Play of a F-Zero game at some point. I don't really know how I do that, though. All of the games are pretty much just tracks, except for GX, which has a story mode, which is hard. Oh gosh, I don't even know how I got to the 4th mission in that. I really don't. I'm being completely honest with you guys and myself. And GP Legend also has a story mode, which is a lot easier to and I've played it quite a bit more than the GX's story mode because of that. But to the point of not like it's not really, I almost would say not interesting, because like I've played that version so much, I know all of the tracks and all of like the different things to do, I guess. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I'm missing out on something, I don't know. Ow. But so I believe F-Zero Climax actually also has some stuff besides that, but that was also Japan only, so yeah, that wouldn't go very well. Similar but different problem to why I don't think I'll ever really Let's Play a Fire Emblem game, despite how much I love them, because it would pretty much just be me thinking about what I do, and if I failed, I would be very sad about it, and honestly probably instinctively just restart. I try not to restart too much unless it's like one of my favorite characters dies, or I just make a really horrible decision. Like, first time, actually not the first time, the second time but that was like multiple years after the first time I played it, so, but second time I ever tried playing through Sacred Stones, I only had I had a very Fire Emblem Awakening mentality to like casual mode where people don't stay dead. So I just kind of threw them out into battle, and thus by the 6th mission, I believe, 6th or 5th, I only actually had 3 people. And one of those you had to have and not let die in order to continue the game. So I kind of had to, and that was also like my second least favorite mission in the entire game, which kind of stinks it so early on, but it's the first one where you see the Fog of War, which I'm assuming people know what that means, but basically it's just fog on the map. So needless to say, I had to restart, and then I subsequently beat it, on normal mode I might add, with like half of my army dying. It was a wonderful massacre that day, wonderful massacre of all of my dead teammates. Well, actually, I was kind of the leader, I guess. Why am I still talking about this? This is the Ice Climber stage. It's kind of nice. Well, okay, I would say it'd be nice if they got their own stage, but really all they did was take... Okay, then. That was... okay, then that happened. Hey, I got 3 more coins in the time it took, like... When I spent the 3 coins, I then got 3 coins back by the time I had spent 3 more. Handy! But this level, quote-unquote, is just the Ice Climbers, like, stage where you fight them, except you just have to keep going up. Like, even that version scrolls, for those who don't really know this that well. To which I would say, where were you in the GameCube era? Like, oh, hey, trophy. Hey, a Charizard! Hey, I'll take that. Yay! Like, well, I guess I missed the GameCube era too, because I had a PS2, but once I finally got a Wii, I finally got this game, which it was a really good game. So, and I had the N64 one. I don't really know what I'm Okay, here's something else to blab on about. Oh gosh, it's going faster. Those weird Yeti things. In the Japanese version, oh gosh, that was... getting the health might have been the death of me. They're not weird Yeti things. They're actually seals. However, at the time, I guess, I think when it was released on the NES as well, seal clubbing was and might still be. I don't really keep up with seal clubbing and its many dislikers, I guess. But it was a very big and offensive, I guess, problem in, I want to say just America, but I could be wrong. It wasn't really a big deal in Japan, though. So, a lot of references to killing or just hurting seals, or in Super Mario World's case, eating them, with Yoshi, coincidentally enough, was removed. The Super Mario World one in question was the seals you can stand on, Yoshi could actually eat in the Japanese, and again, maybe other versions, I'm not entirely sure. And then with Ice Climbers with the Toppies, which are the things names, just being seals in the Japanese, and again, maybe other versions. And now this game's version of the Fighting Alloy team, the Fighting Wireframes. I don't think they actually have the, or did I say Fighting Alloy? I meant, Polygon. Fighting Polygon team is the Fighting Wireframes. I don't think it's Fighting Wireframe teams for the first time in the entirety of the series. And the last. That was more of what I was meaning to say, considering the fact that it's only the second game. But they're pretty much, if you can't really tell, just reskins practically of oh sweet, a legendary one I think. Thank you, dude. Except I didn't kill a single one of them, so for never mind. Not thank you. But they're pretty much just textured would probably be a better word for it. Versions of Zelda and I don't think Ganondorf. I want to say Captain Falcon, who cannot use special moves and I don't believe can pick up items as well. So that's interesting. And as another reference to the original Smash Bros, here we've got Metal Mario with a friend, Metal Luigi. If you have Luigi unlocked, which I do, he will appear here and you can also fight him along with Mario. Ow. I want to try something actually. If they can stop hurting me. Okay, let's go this side. This side. And, okay, this... okay, yeah, that's probably not going to go very well. Oh gosh. This is also somewhat similar to in Smash Bros. Oh wow, they can use items. It's almost as if they're not just... It's almost like I thought they weren't just regular characters with the metal box. But I don't know if I mentioned it. There's actually an item now for, there are two items, the Super Mushroom and the Metal Box, which will turn your character big, like Giant Donkey Kong in Smash 64 and in this game, and metal like Metal Mario in this game, and the previous one, and Metal Luigi. So they kind of reduced the, I guess, coolness or like boss type factor of those characters in the previous game, which kind of bugs me. Another thing that kind of bugs me is the boss here. It's just a bigger and different colored Bowser. Like, that's it. I mean, there is another boss. There's another boss. Oh gosh, there's another boss after this. If you get the prerequisites, I think I pronounced that right. I have no clue. If you get the conditions, if you meet the conditions correctly, it is, and guess what? An even bigger and more recolored and modified version of Bowser. I'm pretty sure that's his only difference. If you want to see really what I'm talking about without having to be good at this game, I guess, just play Brawl and get Bowser's Final Smash, and then you'll get it. I might actually get it, but I'm pretty sure you have to not get a game over. So I probably got to beat it under a certain time thing, unless pausing also counts. Granted, I didn't pause it for that long, but still. That somehow broke the ice. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. Aw, dang it. Oh gosh. Now that I think about I mentioned last episode that Luigi, Pikachu, and Pichu all share a side B move. There's actually quite a few people that aren't clones, which I guess Pichu counts there, but oh well, that share special moves. Case in point, well, even from the first Smash Bros, Mario and Luigi definitely, and in this one for the most part, and still somewhat for the most part in the other Smash Bros games. Yay, we did it! But, like, Yoshi and Bowser share a down B. Link and Donkey Kong's up Bs are very similar, except Link's goes higher, but I believe Donkey Kong's does more damage and has a wider range. I'm drawing a blank on others. Sheik and Zelda sharing the same down B does not count, and they don't anymore now that they're separate characters, so. And yep, we did not meet the prerequisites to face Giga Bowser. I don't think I've beaten this with Yoshi on All-Star. Probably not. Why did I beat this with Pikachu? And credits music. Yay. Why did I beat this with Pikachu? Did I do that to get Pichu? I don't think you can get Pichu by doing that. It's not like just, hey, it's not like Ganondorf where just, hey, beat it with Link and Zelda and you get him, yay. It's not like that. Except that might have actually been Young Link, I don't know. Also, you can kind of see how messed up this joystick. I'm not touching the joystick right now. It should be in a standard position. Okay, now I'm just slightly nudging it. Okay, I'm nudging it up. It's messed up. All my wireless controllers are dying, except ones for like the PS3 and Xbox. Also, I didn't actually notice this until I was editing together the last video, but in the first Smash 64 video, I skipped ahead of all of the credits, like, because I figured it would be boring. I'm pretty sure in last episode, the Melee one, I didn't skip through them. I just sat here and shot as much as I could. Also, yeah, I believe I mentioned there are like 6 of those. I believe I missed one of those. And in the last episode as well, I believe I missed more than one. But like those white bordered one, white white background, gold bordered ones like Nintendo and HAL Laboratory Inc. I believe I missed one. Yay, 57. I feel like that's relevant somehow. Yoshi! Yoshis! Yoshi cannibalism! Yoshi! Yoshi! Yoshi!
Congratulations!
Mm-hmm. Why is there a sideways one right? Why? Did I unlock anything? I got the Yoshi trophy. I mean, I noticed that already. Well, that about does it for this episode. Yoshi, why is there a separate thing for each and every, the thing at the right side? There's a separate one for each and every one of them, even though they're the exact same. What the heck? Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run through of Adventure Mode. Next episode, which probably won't go up for a little while because I'm kind of having a delay between these episodes. But anyway, next episode will most likely be All-Star Mode unless I don't know what else I would do, really. I mean, I don't. What else? Do you guys know? I don't know. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.